Source Defense believes and always has believed that in order to achieve cybersecurity and data privacy, compliance, and safe online commerce, that it's a shared effort. It really has to be a community effort. That's one of the things that we take the most pride in, is the community that we've built around client-side security and preventing e-skimming attacks. As a PCI participating organization, we were fortunate enough to educate and inform the PCI Council of the e-skimming threat landscape many, many years ago. Now are the only vendor in this space that sits on the Small Merchant Task Force for PCI, because fundamentally we believe that online commerce should be democratized. It should be safe for everyone, not just the enterprise, but the mom and the pop shop that adds such richness to the fabric of our lives. The sense of community that we've built is something that's very enriching, I think, to the company and of personal value to me.
We are always soliciting feedback from our stakeholder community, our participating organizations, and other industry bodies. We really seek their input and what's happening out there in the wild. We want to know the technological advancements, and so we hope that you out there are able to share that information with us so that we can tailor our guidance to suit the needs of the industry the best.
Well, the reason Source Defense has been spending so much time working with the QSAs and educating them is it's a new requirement for them as well. 643 and 1161 has been a challenge, not only for the QSA community to understand the background to the technical issues that they're going to have to assess against, help their merchants prepare for, but it's a challenge for these merchants to get ready as well. So we've enabled the QSAs with certain tools. We've also enabled them with roundtable discussions that we do on a quarterly basis. We've got a QSA enablement program that's really designed to help answer a lot of these questions, get them ready, get their merchants ready, get their service providers ready. And so that's what Source Defense has been doing in the market.
A lot of the changes that are happening within PCI 4.0 have been almost monumental for PCI, because there's been a lot of brand new requirements, and a lot of folks in the industry, including even I'm guilty of it sometimes, will talk about it with fear. Like it's a negative thing, like, oh no, we're way more, we're a third party and we've never had to do a full SAC-A before, a self-assessment under a formal attestation for PCI before, and this is really scary, and this is a lot of, it seems like a lot of work, etc., and it can be perceived as a negative thing. All of these things are opportunities. You know, and not to be cliche, but I mean, a lot of these things represent opportunities to secure the security posture of the payment systems and card data.
With these new requirements, working with your third-party service provider is more important than ever. And it's very, very important to make sure that the responsibilities are known between each party. What we did in version 4.0.1 is we added applicability notes to requirements 643 and 1161 to clarify that any scripts running on the third-party service provider's iframe, even if it resides on the merchant's webpage, if it's in that iframe and it's managed by a third-party service provider, it's that service provider's responsibility to manage those controls.
We firmly believe that educating and enabling all aspects of the compliance chain are essential in order to achieve the goals. So one of the things that we're most proud of is operating the world's largest global QSA partner enablement program. So this is 300 QSAs and growing every day. Through this community, we inform, we educate, we empower, and we enable QSAs and their clients to run effortless, painless, quick assessments against these new regulations.